gonna lie, I'm very grumpy this morning. I'm just having issues with, I guess, understanding. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, I do know what I'm saying. I just don't want to offend anybody. And we have some roommates, like I mentioned, that are moving in. And one of them is already starting to really annoy me. Requirements that this person has are too high. And I will tell you right now that the home that I provide is very respecting, accommodating inside my home to make it feel homey and nice and good and have good vibes and to have a peaceful environment. I hold everybody to a lot of standards. Like there's not going to be any shit talking. There's not going to be any touching of other people's items or going in people's rooms. Like, I just know how to keep a house peaceful, and we work hard at that, but we know how to do it, and we've been managing that, and we've been doing that. So for this person to come in and have all of a sudden all these weird requirements is just irritating me. Like, it's irritating me so hard. Like, I almost feel like this person has never lived out by themselves. Like, the expectations are for like a luxe living. Like for example, this person does not want to see people walking in front of the living room. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You live in an open house with a lot of people. You don't want to see people in the living room? Are you kidding me? Like, this person wants me to add like one of those divider walls so that when people pass by, we don't have to see them. And I'm just like, no, like that's not, you're in a house full of people. Like, that's the environment you live in. You want me to divide the kitchen too? Like, because you see people in and out all day. We're all really like working professionals, so you really don't see us much. But there's times when you're gonna be sitting in the kitchen or cooking, and someone's gonna come up and cook next to you. Like, they have shit to do. They gotta cook at the time that you're at the kitchen. There's no need to get offended by that. Or, you know, you're gonna be outside on the patio hanging out with friends, and someone else comes out and smokes cigarettes, and you're having a private conversation with your friend. It doesn't matter. Like, you're all living in a house that is shared amenities. And I can't tell you, the people who I find who really appreciate this type of housing are people who have lived out on their own, who know the market, who knows that it's difficult not only to obtain an apartment yourself and pay for it, because our market right now is extremely high. It's hard enough to find a place that's pretty much affordable. And then if you do find a place, it's probably really expensive, and then you're gonna be house broke, which means that you're not gonna have money for a bed and a dresser and your furniture and your dining table and your TV stand and all of your pots and dishes and silverware and fucking your bamboo dividers. And then you have to go buy laundry detergent and toilet paper and paper towels and soap. And that's the perk of living. We provide these amenities that are luxurious at a commodity environment, because it's a commodity. We don't live in a luxurious situation where I fucking have a peaceful situation. I don't ever hear nothing at night. I don't ever wake up to annoying things. No, it's a commodity. We're all sharing a space to really enjoy the luxe items in the home at a commodity level. And I think that's what's so immature about this person, because this person wants everything, like, was telling me like that there doesn't need to be doors slammed, and doesn't like that I should talk to them about specific laundry hours. And I'm just like, listen, I have laundry days. That's enough for me. We split the laundry in days. So each one of us has 1 or 2 days of laundry assigned to us each week, or just set. It's always set at the beginning of their contract, of their lease, and once the lease starts, they have to do their laundry on that day. If they miss the day, they can either ask one of the other roommates if they can do laundry on their day, or go somewhere else. Go to the laundromat. You missed your laundry day. Don't be touching my laundry, taking my socks out of my laundry and moving it, or anything. Don't be handling my laundry, right? That's a no-no for me. So this was something else the person had an issue with, like that they wanted a specific laundry time. And I'm like, everyone in the house has different schedules. I'm not there one day that they get to do laundry. I'm not gonna be like, hey, by the way, please don't do laundry after 8 when homeboy or homegirl gets up at a specific time. You know what I mean? Or sleeps all day and has time at night. You have to trust that the person's not gonna go do laundry and linger in your room or like hurt you. Like, we are obviously screening for the right people. We have their information, we have their contacts, we have a lot of times their job information. So if they were to do that, then they would be in a shitload of trouble, because you'd have to just file a police report. You give them their ID and their information, and then the proof from the cameras. Like, it's not even. I just find myself very irritated at this point. I'm just being really real with you guys. So at this point, me and my partner have thought of how to control the situation, and we're just gonna have to control it by telling the person, like, this is our home, these are our rules. If you cannot abide by the rules, or if you cannot be okay with the situation of living with a lot of people, if this is not a good fit, you're gonna come into a house, know that there's roommates, move in, and then all of a sudden start with this fucking bullshit that you want doors not slammed and you want like specific laundry hours. Like, you come into a structure, this home is already structured in a very specific way. What more do you want? This person saw the roommate that they will be sharing a space with and was like, no, I don't have a good feeling. How in the fuck are you gonna know by a feeling if this person is good or bad? Like, I screened them, I interviewed them, I liked who they were. And if I like them, I mean, I see positive things in everybody, so maybe I'm not the best judge of character, but I definitely pay attention to little things. It just depends. It's not ever like one thing or another. It's a combination of things that makes a red flag. You know what I mean? And this person was a great fit. This other person was a great fit. They're single. They don't have pets. They work all day. They're busy. They have other things. They're entertaining one or two, more than one thing as a job, which is always a good sign for me. They're open to live with people. They said that they're clean. Like, I don't see what the issue was. Like, there was no issue there. If I would advise anybody, when you are moving out, you have to determine what kind of individual you are. And if you're a person who likes luxury, and if you're very picky about who you're around and you're not very flexible, then you need to choose to live by yourself, or at least have your own total space, like, which I mean living room, kitchen, and dining area. Make sure that you have that space to yourself. Otherwise, it is not going to be ideal for you, because people, the best you can get from people, the best type of roommates that I've had are the ones that are most of the time, 98% of the time, respectful of the noise that they're making. Not even 95% of the time they're respectful of the noise that they're making. 95% of the time they will be respectful to your items. 95% of the time they're gonna follow your rules and expectations. And I would even argue that it's 90%. A good roommate is a person who's 90% respecting of your items, 90% respectful of the noise that they're making, 90% respectful of, just things in general. 90% good. If it's 90% good, you have found a fantastic motherfucking person. And if you ever done management for a company, like if you've ever managed coworkers or you've had to hire and fire people, if the person performs at a 90% rate of goodness, then this is a great motherfucking fit. Great motherfucking fit, because nobody is perfect and everybody is flawed, and it's impossible when people are living together to have a perfect environment where you never hear doors and you never hear music and you never hear conversations, and like people are extremely clean and they'll always take out the trash and they're always gonna clean up after themselves. No, but if they keep the house mostly 90% how they should, that's a great match. If they are 90% quiet and 10% of the time you can hear a little bit about them, or maybe them laughing in their room or having a conversation with someone, or maybe a door that they closed too hard on accident, that's okay. That's okay. And I will tell you, if you're coming into a place where you want to be a manager of anything, please tell me and agree with me down below that you have to be extremely tolerant, you have to be open to different people's cultures, you have to be flexible, and most of all, you have to appreciate people if they're like around 90% good. Tell me if you disagree. I am so open to ideas. I'm so open to different perspectives. I have formed my own perspective from my own experiences, but that doesn't mean that I know everything. So please let me know what y'all think down below. I have just grown myself very frustrated trying to accommodate to someone who wants a perfect, luxurious style of housing, and I'm just like, bro, chill, because this is luxury. Like, you fucked up. This looks like a luxurious home, but it's a commodity because there's so many rooms that are shared. It's a commodity, not a luxury. It's a commodity hybrid, so it's a commodity lux commod luxury commod luxury. There you go. It's a commod luxury, bitch. Okay, calm down. You getting fucking gangster on YouTube. Just kidding. Anyway, guys. So as I'm editing, like, the video was too long. It was all kinds of different rants in there. So I'm like, I'm just gonna cut it off there. Go ahead and give me a like if you're enjoying this kind of content. I do rant a lot. Um, I guess you could say I'm an anal person. I don't know. Kill me. I know there's other anal people. So anyway, go ahead and give me your suggestions down in the comment section below. What do you think? Would you ever live in a house full of people? If you would, tell me why, and if you have already, what were the difficult things of living with people? I'm extremely curious because I live this every single day of my life, and it is difficult and it's really good all at once. So I'm kind of curious as to what you guys think. Tell me, would you ever live this way? If you have lived this way, what were the difficult moments and what were the best moments? Um, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Make sure you share, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.